Welcome to the Bourbon Van. I'm Phil.
I'm Julie. It's all about the twos today. Day 20, 20 versus 2.
Let's hope we don't drop a deuce.
Oh, God. Stop.
The Bourbon Van 2025 Advent Bourbon Tournament is brought to you by Boulder Spirits. Boulder Spirits American Single Malt Whiskey features traditional pot distillation and American aging techniques. A satisfying whiskey with citrus notes and a wonderful balance of oak and barley, Boulder Spirits calls it whiskey for the daytime or anytime. I'd have some right now.
Oh, no. Are we keeping that?
I mean, it's the final days of the channel. I don't think anybody's going to worry too much about
goodness.
it. I can't imagine anyone's still watching, but if you are, welcome to the Bourbon Van.
I bet people are watching with bated breath. The brackets are fully intact.
Yeah.
We've got
There's
different
30
whiskeys coming out of wherever.
We got 30 or 40 people tied for first for each of us, I'm sure.
That is actually kind of one of my nightmares.
I know.
Where everyone picks the same one and we're like, how do...
Well, at the end, if we have ties, which we have in the past, then we select them at random. We spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel of
We
death.
had to do it last year, and we may have to do it again this year. Which whiskey's in each glass? This is the first time in this entire round that we're drinking the same thing, I think.
Yes, number 20
Uh-huh.
versus number 2.
These numbers mean nothing to you, but for us, they are all important. They help us keep track of everything so we don't screw up.
Number 20 for day 20.
My
See if
goodness.
that helps it along.
I don't think this one needs all that much help. It smells remarkable.
I will say, before we sat down here, Phil said, this is the matchup I've been dreading. Now, Julie's
Yeah.
brain does not recollect what these whiskeys are, but Phil's probably does. So
I remember where they came from, and I loved the whiskeys that they went up against. I loved the whiskeys that they knocked out, and that means that we have, as I keep saying, winners of winners here. I know that this is going to be a big day, and
Yeah.
this first glass here, milk chocolate, oak, vanilla, not much fruit just yet, but my goodness, does that smell inviting to me.
yeah, it tracks.
There's some similarities here. There's a lot of oak here, a lot of brown sugar. This is going to be so interesting because I think we've got a little darkness in glass 1, a little brightness in glass 2.
The fruit presence in glass 2 comes through more on the nose.
Yeah, I agree.
On this one.
We have to get started, but I know
feeling
today's
nervous?
it's going to be a heartbreaker of a day. I just know it is.
Cheers to day 20.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody. The right mix of cinnamon candy and honey roasted nuts. It's really nice.
I hoped that there would be some fruit showing up here, and sure enough, the cherry came through right where it was supposed to be.
Yeah.
The vanilla is sweet and exquisite. The milk chocolate's great, and I'm sorry I used the word exquisite. I know it makes some people squirm. The bottom line is that glass number 1 is absolutely phenomenal. That is bourbon that is in your face in the best possible way. Man, I love that whiskey.
I like the warmth this brings. I like the finish. I like the flavors. I like the body of it. I don't dislike anything about this.
No, mint melt away on the finish. By the way, I'm still on one sip here. I haven't even gone in for a second sip because it's lingering that long.
Yeah.
This is a real bourbon. This is a real one.
Yeah.
I mean, this is so good. It's so good.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, now I'm going to have a second sip because I feel like I've earned it by giving a lot of tasting notes.
Oh, forget about it.
It coats so well.
It's so good.
Oh my goodness. This is phenomenal. Whatever this is, if you haven't purchased it, if it's available in your area, you should get it. It does taste elevated. This doesn't have daily sipper material on it to me. This is well elevated. I think this is a great sip of whiskey. What worries me about this is that this is like some sort of crazy $100 bottle that I'll be bummed to put forward because we hope that our palates, recognize greatness at a lower price point. Doesn't always happen, but my goodness, that is dynamite in a glass right there, and we're gonna have to wait for a minute, cleanse the palate, and move on to glass 2. But I'm gonna need a couple of minutes because that's great.
Yeah, this glass makes me excited to be drinking bourbon again. One of the reasons we wanted to do this tournament again is to rediscover our love for bourbons, and this one really
It's happening.
Yeah, it makes me happy to be drinking it. Like, it's delicious.
Do you remember we spent like 6 months drinking Irish whiskey?
I also love Irish whiskey. I just drank some like a few weeks ago. It doesn't have to be March.
We had to keep making bourbon-focused videos, but when we weren't on camera, all we drank was Irish whiskey for like 6 months.
I did ask you like a month or two ago, I'm like, what about an Irish flight? Which felt a little bit out of,
It's out of season.
Yeah, Stacy would disagree.
Yeah, Stacy she would respect it. All right, we are going to take a quick break here, cleanse the palate, and go down to glass number 2. On to glass 2. Here we go. It just smells delightful. It's so perfectly well-rounded and balanced on the nose. I hope it's the same thing on the palate. I'm sure it will be.
Also delicious. This one's actually a little bit lighter, a little bit airier. Mm-hmm. The bourbon flavors come through. The fruit note is more predominant in this one, but it almost feels like a spring, summertime bourbon. I sometimes don't drink bourbon in the summertimes because it can get heavy, and I do love my old fashions.
Yeah.
But this one feels like something that almost cools the palate.
This is laid back
Yeah.
in the best possible way. And that's what you want from your bourbon, right? That's the classic sort of standard legacy bourbon thing. Like, kick back, relax, sip it slow, enjoy it for a good long time. And this is that type of bourbon. Mm-hmm. It is everything that I want when I'm just sitting down to enjoy a glass of whiskey. This is great. The vanilla, by the way, lingering on the finish here, that's a special taste.
This is another one of those where I think the low proof, it could be a low proof beauty.
I agree.
But the flavors are more bold than they should be for as low proof as it drinks, because I really do like the finish on this one. This strikes me as a daily drinker. Like this one, it's just easygoing. You could just talk to whoever you're sitting next to, potentially a coworker or whatever, and then I'm going to keep that joke going through the end of the year.
It's great. Even though we ended the channel, we did add the official coworker T-shirt to the online store because we wanted that for ourselves.
Yeah, I liked it. Good memories.
The coating, the way this coats the palate is crazy. I think the finish, I did go back in for a second sip much sooner than I did after glass number 1.
Yeah.
So I think that the finish, as good as it is, and again, a little more mint on the finish, just like glass 1, hanging around, it is an extended finish. It is an accessible whiskey. It is super palatable, and it's really enjoyable. This is a super good whiskey as well. But I think finish-wise, at least, is the first sort of chink in the armor of glass 2 compared to glass 1. It's not just that, okay, this one's darker, this one's lighter. This one may have it throughout the entire bandwidth of tasting notes. It's time to cleanse the palate, go back and forth, and we're going to spend some time with these.
Yeah, well, I was just thinking, like, we only did one pass, and things change so dramatically when you go the other way.
True
so
story.
I'm really excited to try glass number 1 again to see if it holds up to that or if this is where it falters.
Well, go ahead, pause the video, get yourself a beverage, and when you
Maybe
come
one
back,
of the things we're drinking.
we will serve you up a hilarious or interesting or clever advertisement for something from the Bourbon Van, and we'll be back right after that to let you know which one of these glasses each of us is moving forward.
I was going to tell a joke, but no one wanted to hear it.
Oh, okay. I want to hear it. I want to hear it now. I just couldn't.
No,
hear
now
it
you
before.
don't, Phil, because I asked you earlier and you were just like, hey, Julie's coming in with a bunch of balls.
That's true.
I said she had a noisy bag. There's a big difference.
Oh!
Yep, I know.
I need another pass at glass 2. I'm not quite ready. Man.
Do you need more whiskey? Should I refill your glasses?
I'll tell you what, even after we've made our decision, I'd be tempted to have some more. These are great.
Yeah, these are great.
I have a winner.
Excellent.
Okay, here we go.
You're like so excited.
I'm cheering myself on. This was a tough day.
There was no losers in this bunch.
No, these are great. And are you ready? Should we do this?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, of course you're ready. On the count of 1 and a 2 and a 3. Okay. We are carrying.
Our first one that we moved together,
This is the only whiskey we have in common in our final 4 for each of us.
Yeah.
That's insane.
I mean, it's really good.
It's really good.
Considering we're like a pair on this channel, but I also like.
Yeah.
I didn't want any of the same because whatever.
also
we'll see where it goes.
I'm also pear-shaped on this channel. That's a thing.
Me too.
Glass 2, whatever it is, should be on every bourbon drinker's shelf in America, as well as Glass 1 here. So let's get on with it. We get to wake up Santa Paws once again from whatever little cat nap she's having under her Christmas tree. Santa Paws, if you please, what did we just eliminate from this competition?
Let's pause to appreciate Evan Williams' 1783 Heroes Edition.
I should have known. Literally, like, my favorite bourbon to tell people to buy.
Yeah.
Because it is low cost, low proof.
Yep.
It is perfect in an old fashioned.
Absolutely.
You could drink it on its own, no ice cubes, just have a dram as a daily drinker.
Or throw a rock in there, who cares?
Throw a rock in there. It doesn't matter. It is the bottle we will always have on our shelf, no matter what. And honestly, I like drinking it just like this.
Yeah, what can't this bourbon do? A couple years ago, they reformulated 1783, and they brought it up, I think it was 86 proof. They brought it up to 90 proof, and it's 6 to 8 years aged now is the word on the street. It is such a simple delight, but it's also, for 90 proof, it's so tasty. It's a great whiskey. By the way, our 3-2-1 with 3 shakes of black walnut bitters, 2 ounces of 1783, and 1 bar spoon of maple syrup. Put it over a rock, and that's the best old fashioned, in our opinion, that you can make.
Yeah.
It's just a great glass of whiskey. And if there's one thing that's a takeaway from this channel when it's all said and done, is you don't have to spend a lot of money to get great bourbon. And 1783 is that's the end of the story right there for me. That's a great whiskey. And look how far it made it in this tournament.
This was such a clever pick.
Great pick.
I cannot state how much I love 1783.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is the Heroes Edition, which I believe is just a paint job on the bottle. I don't think I don't think it's anything different about the whiskey, but if it is, it would certainly help to explain why it made it so far here.
Yeah.
But a huge thank you to whoever put that in the tournament. Again, we keep saying it, whoever is putting these whiskeys in has been watching this channel, because our favorites are here and they're rising to the top. We shouldn't be too surprised by that. And that means that whatever's in glass number 1 is probably something that we have had good feelings about, good vibes in the past. And I can't wait to see how far it goes, because starting tomorrow, we are into the Final Four.
Oh
it's
my gosh.
happening. So thank you so much for joining us and sticking with us so far, and from wherever we are.
To wherever you are.
Cheers.
Cheers. I cannot state how happy I am that I made it this far.
This whiskey in glass 1 is stupid good.
Yeah, it's
that
good.
should have been a new glass.
Yeah, it's good. Stupid good? Super good? Stupid good.
It's
Next time. Next channel.
it's the evolution of the bourbon van. We went from super to stupid.
The bourbon van is ending, but the journey is just beginning. Hit the road with us on the Phil and Julie channel.